Now that we are familiar with the template syntax, we will see more and more examples of template classes and template functions being used moving forward. So for example, in this lecture we are looking at the numeric limits. To use the numeric limits, you want to include the limits file. So I'm including iostream and the limits files at the top here, at the top of the program. We can see that this is a template class. We pass in an integer, for example, or whatever type you want. And basically what this is going to do is, in this example, we are looking at the maximum value for an integer, alright? Now we looked at these examples before, these macros in the module C++ 101. So to find the max value for an int, we can use the macro int max. That is the maximum value for an integer on our particular platform. Now we can do something similar using the numeric limits, passing in the particular type. So the numeric limits class is going to provide data or information on integral or floating point types. So here we use the member max, the max function, and that is going to provide the maximum value. So I will build and run here. We can notice that those values are the same. However, since this is a class, we also have some additional members. For example, if we want to see whether or not int is signed, some type is signed, then we can use the is_signed member. I will use the standard bool alpha member so that it will print true or false. Build and run. And we get int is signed true. Doing something similar with a different type, so we will use the unsigned int. Build and run, and we get unsigned int is signed, we get false. I'm not going to demonstrate all of the types. We have seen these different macros before, but as you can see, we can use some templated class with some static member function or member, for example. We will see more and more examples of this in future lectures. The standard template library will be covered in the module C++ 201, and there we will have a standard array, a standard vector, and many other classes that are also templated just like this, numeric limits, for example.